Hey guys, what is going on? Fly here and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we take a look at the dev server featuring some new planes. So in today's video, we're going to be covering the new planes, or the new planes that I think are relevant. And then next video, I'll be showcasing the tanks that have been added to War Thunder. Alright, so today, this is the AD-2 Skyraider, which is a toned down version of the Skyraider that I think that we were getting. Pretty much when I mean toned down, it only has two 20 mils. Like the default Skyraider, the one we all know, the A1, has, it has two extra 20 mils. I think it's a little bit faster. It can carry, it looks like this one is like the pre-Korea one. So we have, the normal armament of, bombs and HVR rockets, nothing special. But the cool thing is it would have been nice if we were able to get a loadout with 3 torpedoes, but this is actually a pretty cool loadout. Because unlike any kind of other torpedo loadout in the game, this is the only one that allows you to carry a anti-ship armament and anti-ground, because normally you just carry torpedoes and that's it. But this one, you can have torpedoes and HVR rockets. What is it, 127mm rockets? Yeah, sweet. And then also on the American tree, we have a P-51. I believe this is a Merlin model or something along that line. But I don't know if this is like the Mustang Mark 1A. It looks kind of like it a little bit. Let's actually compare the two, okay? Because they look very similar. Okay, there we go. Choose that. So let's see. So we have 631 kilometers an hour. Okay, hang on, hold on. Let's fully upgrade this baby. Okay, with it fully upgrade, we hit the same kilometers an hour. So these are the same aircraft, right? 420 mils, top speed, 631 kilometers an hour, 631 kilometers an hour. The funny thing is the Mustang Mark 1A is a 4.0, so that means it can get into 5.0 games. But wait, are we on the realistic? Yeah, we are. And then the American one is a 3.7, so this plane will never see 5.0 battle rating. It will only see 4.7 at max. So I don't really understand that. And the funny thing is people actually have to pay for the UK one. Well, now we know that the game is not pay to win, but that's about it on the American tree of new additions. Something to add about the British tree is I think the Canberra has a cockpit now, so we're gonna actually try that out real quick, and I'll show you another cockpit that I saw on the dev server, but I don't know if it's, I don't know if these things actually exist in the dev the dev server, just because a lot of other planes aren't here, like the Arado C3, that's not here yet. So this is pretty much like a watered down version of like the true dev that's gonna come out pretty damn soon. Okay, cockpit. Oh, it's true, the cockpit. Let's take this thing off. That is super cool. Look at this cockpit. What is this fucking thing right here? Is this where like ground crew like refuel the British pilots with tea? I don't know. Okay, so we're gonna roll off of takeoff flaps. What a crazy cockpit this is. Look at that bubble canopy. That is amazing. It just, oh crap. Now, this is not the one with guns. Okay, so we have, after we take off and land this baby, we're going to take the Canberra out with the one with 420 mils. Okay, that's enough for rotation. Off the ground gear up. That is pretty darn cool. I love cockpits, even though I don't use them that much like I used to in Sim. It's still just fun to like check out all the details. Check out all the gauges moving. Look at my VSI. We're going up at, I think it's 100 meters a second. No, a minute. There we go, yeah. That seems about right. Okay. Now we're going to turn this baby around right here. We're going to drop the bombs on the city that's been harassing the airbase. Yep, sorry guys. You really can't do that to the airbase and get away with it. Alright, flaps up. Full left. Sorry if you hear me doing something with my mouth. I have allergies right now and like my throat itches, so I'm trying to scratch it. I don't know. Okay, here we go. Air brakes extended. Flaps combat. Let's get back into the cockpit. Oh, that is so cool, guys. I love it. Full power, full power. Oh, it's... Alright, I'll relax. Okay, go ahead and reduce that throttle. Gear down. Flaps landing. Air brakes retracted. I feel like I'm going like 20 kilometers an hour right now. Hold her steady. Oh, smooth as a baby's bottom, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. All right, so that's tested out. I want to just look at the Canberra with the 420mm. See, we have a sight on it. Okay, so that's the B2 version. Here's the one with 420mm. All right, cool. Let's test this one out. Next, we're going to test out the A1 or the AD-2 or the RTD2, R2D2 Skyraider or Skyraider. So the one with guns does not have a cockpit yet, which is kind of bummering, but that's okay. All right, let's get out of here. All right, going back to the American tree. All right, AD-2. I wish they added the A1. Maybe the AD-2 was like the first kind of model. So we'll go over what kind of armaments this thing can have. It can have two. Oh, so it can have 2 Tiny Tims, and oh, I love Tiny Tims. And looks like 2 for 12 HVR rockets. That's pretty darn cool. And the next loadout we got, which looks kind of neat, is 12 rockets with one 2,000-pound bomb. Wait, no, we get more than that. Hang on, look at this. Wow, that is a disgusting loadout. We have 1 2,000, 2 500s, and 6 HVR rockets. This is going to be my... I can't wait to do a ground strike mission with this aircraft. Okay. What? Anything? So we get 2 1,000-pound bombs. Wait, what is this? Whoa, that's a cool loadout too. We have 2 Tiny Tims, 12 HVR rockets, and 1 2,000-pound bomb. Hell yes. Okay, so we're going to take this one out on a carrier and see if we can take off with it, all right? We're going to have to spool that engine full power before we even release the brakes, even though, you know, propellers don't really need a spool, but we need to get up to RPMs before we release the brakes. Okay, on the brakes, full power. Let's roll. Whoa, this is a big wing. Oh, no problem. No problem. Absolutely no problem at all. Beautiful aircraft. Look at this cockpit. Yeah. Yes. Hear the wind, baby? It's beautiful out there today on the Pacific. All right, so now we have. Oh, let's go ahead and retract flaps here. What a badass looking plane, guys! What a badass looking plane. Okay, so we see a destroyer. No, we're going after this Pennsylvania class. People have been telling me this is. I thought it was a New Mexico. Whoa, 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 whoa! We almost just stalled this plane. Hold on, let's try to. If I can redo that again. Okay, so a sharp turn. Now this is potentially a new flight model. I think it's a P-47 flight model, but maybe a little bit tweaks have been done to it. Okay, here we go. Nice sharp turn. Oh, it didn't do it again. Maybe at low airspeeds. Low airspeeds don't turn this thing full aileron and rudder. Okay, there's our battleship right there. We have 2 300mm rockets and 12 127mm rockets. Let's see if we can take it out with that. Okay. Let's go in the cockpit, maybe? Be even cooler. Alright, Tiny Tims release. Nope. So I launched everything. I didn't even see my Tiny Tims launch. In all honesty, I think they went way lower than my HVR rocket, so we're gonna land this thing and take it off again and see if we can't kill that battleship. We have to have an air brake, don't we? Oh yeah, we have air brakes. Ooh, oh, that is a cool air brake system. We have a vertical and horizontal air brakes. That is beautiful. All right, we're on downwind, about to turn base. Okay, flaps here. Air brakes retract. Nice fast retraction from the air brakes as well. Gear is coming down nice and slowly. Okay, I think about 175 is our number. No, we can get it on a little bit slower, maybe 160. Beautiful. Nice. Okay, we're gonna rearm in 18 seconds. I love carrier landings in this game. If you guys are having trouble with carrier landings, just before you touch down, just retract your flaps, because that will cancel any ground effect or any positive lift you might have on the deck. Because with the flaps down, it just with the flaps down like that, it pushes more air on the ground and it pushes back up on your wings, creating a ground effect or, you know, unnatural lift. Okay, here we go. Let's get away from the superstructure. Beautiful. No negative loss of lift on takeoff. That was just my mouse input right there. This is my favorite plane ever. Very sluggish though. Super sluggish. Well, that's just because I'm at, you know, slow airspeed, but it's a heavy aircraft right now. It is so dirty. Look at all those hard points. If we think about it, this thing has 12, 14, 15 hard points, right? Yeah, that is historical hard point. Even from Wikipedia they said that, so I'm glad that War Thunder implemented a nice historical loadout for the AD-2 Skyraider. Okay, coming in for the tack run. We'll do it out of the cockpit this time. And here we go. Retract the flaps. Put on combat. There goes the big bombs. Bombs away. Yeah! Battleship down. Hell yes, that was cool. We hit every single shot on that battleship. I think it's the Pensacola. We hit the 12 HVR rockets, the 2 Tiny Tims, and then we finished it off with that epic bombing at the end. It looks like it's going down. It's missing a little bit of its back hull. No problem. We'll go back and land this thing and take off, or take out, or review, look at, showcase the next plane in the dev server. God, allergies are just kicking my butt right now. Excuse me. Ooh, what is this ship? I don't know what that is. So if it has 3 turrets, it will be a Cleveland. 5. What was a 5? Not a Baltimore. I forgot. Jeez, amazing. Okay, air brakes out. We are pretty fast. Oh, those air brakes slow us down real nice. Gear flaps. We need more air brakes. Alrighty, we're going to retract those air brakes and put power up to about 20-30%. Look at that huge Raptor hook. Nice, awesome. Well, good landing, good attack runs. Let's get back into the hangar. I love patch days, or I love the dev server. Okay, so I think that clears out the American tree, other than the P-51 right here, the Merlin engine. This is like one of my favorite P-51s, though. The bird cage is just so sexy. Let's just make sure we haven't missed anything. Looks like you can buy a P-47 M1RE bundle. Huh. More golden eagles. Okay, yep. Perfect. Go over to the Germans just to double check nothing's new here. I think the HS-129er has a cockpit. We're actually gonna check that out real quick. Because that's gonna be awesome for ground strike, especially like, you know, the duck and having like the yes! Wow! That is neat. Look at how much armor. That looks like, oh, look how many millimeters. That looks like at least 80 or 90 millimeters right there of glass armor. Okay, so but this isn't the B3 one. This is the one with 20 millimeters. That is cool. What in the world? I shit you not. I have never seen this before. We have gauges on the engines. That is so unique. That is an awesome detail that War Thunder added. That is super duper cool. Alright, takeoff flaps on. We're gonna take off. Oh my gosh, this plane's awesome. Now the only thing that I want War Thunder to do with the duck is to add a little bit more survivability. You know, kind of like the IL-2 a little bit. I don't want to die from head-ons because this thing has so much. Oh, sorry, my phone's about to die. Yeah, I'm recording this video on my phone right now. It's pretty cool. JK. You know, granted, some rounds can get through this glass armor, but if it's like a 50 cal, please, no, it's not gonna happen. But yeah, I wish it was a little more armor just for like ground strike. And you do get killed by like pilot snipes from AA sometime. I'm like, man, I was coming right head on with you. You know, maybe flak exploded above me and then went down into my canopy. But is it really modeled like that? You know, it'd be kind of cool to see that though. All right, here we come for the landing. Nice abbreviated epic landing right here. Whoa. Cockpit is so badass though. Okay, we're gonna land at about 150 kilometers an hour. Should be perfect. No air brakes in this vehicle, just checking. Alright, yeah, we stalled her, we pretty much stalled her at 150 kilometers an hour right on landing. Beautiful plane, very excited for that cockpit. If only they put the Arado in right now. See, we only have the B2. No, there's no C3 on this board at all. Okay, so the Russians, we have a new IL-2 in Russian. That is pretty darn cool looking. Ooh, we have two 37 millimeters on this baby. That is what I'm talking about. Hell yes, I was waiting for when they were going to add the 37 variant of the IL-2. That's going to be killing tanks so much easier. Okay, yeah, okay, cool. And then now we also, hang on, get out of here, please. This one has, this is the one that's been at it for a while. Okay, so let's take this one out. Where'd you go? Oh, where'd you go? It only feels tomorrow. Since, where are you? I thought I just did you. 20 millimeters. Ooh, that's a cool one. Oh, here she is. Sorry, guys. I'm just a little derped right there. Okay, so with 237 millimeters, you think we'll get additions of rockets and bombs? Look at that. Yes. And what are these on the what is this? That is definitely a gun, it looks like. No. Oh, yeah, I think it is. No, here are the 37, or the guns right here. I think this is like a pitot tube or, you know, some device to tell airspeed and altitude. Let's look through this aircraft and see these 37. Wow, look at that armor. It is just everywhere. Oh yeah, let's go check that the duck armor real quick. Sorry, I'm getting a little off topic, but I gotta double check. Okay, so in the front we have 75 millimeters of glass armor, which is not that bad. The left is 40 millimeters. The top, it doesn't simulate. It doesn't model the top. It doesn't look like. Yeah, but it looks pretty armored. I don't see any armor on like any of the engines or whatnot. We have something here. Constructional armored slope. Okay. Maybe it didn't have armor on the wings and stuff. The IL-2 doesn't. But this thing is fully armored. Everything. Okay, let's see if we get any kind of upgrades. Okay, hang on, let's upgrade this thing real quick. Okay, so the loadout, oh, we can't, yep, I was right. So with this plane, we will have no rockets or bombs at all. That makes sense because it has 37 millimeters and it has 50 rounds per gun. Holy crap, that's going to be awesome. I don't think there'll be any heavy tanks. There'll be like a vehicle or something like, you know, AA or like, you know, armored vehicle with nothing else. Okay, so we're taking this thing off. We have a target to our north that we'll go after. That is a very strange cockpit. Oh my gosh. Those are our 7.92s or whatever caliber this is. Rotate. Much lighter IL-2 without the all the bombs and rockets. Gear up. Keep the flaps down for a little bit. And we'll retract and switch to combat. Okay guys, ready to hear these guns fire? We're on the testing range right now. Oh, they're the Yak 9Ts ones! Yeah! This is gonna be an anti-aircraft thing too. Oh my gosh, especially in arcade. Troll-lo-lo-lo-lo-lo-lo. It'd be kinda cool to see like people can get kills with this thing. Like imagine climbing this thing high into the sky, maybe like 4K meters and using it as a fighter, like a late game fighter, that'd be awesome. Pretty impractical, but you can do it, especially if you set your convergence to like 800 meters. Oh, sorry, wrong button. Oh, they're so freaking high velocity. Money. Oh, my convergence is offset right now. There we go. Cool crap right there. Yeah, boy. All right, we're gonna put them on full auto right now, and see how bad they look when they're how much they deviate from the barrel. Oh my flippin' gosh. The amount of 37 millimeter fire, if you have a good convergence, is just going to be deadly in arcade, or if you get good at this in RB against like any fighter. Oh my, even for head-ons, look, you can hold everything down. Hang on, ready? Oh yeah, the 37 millimeters. Watch my speed right here, guys. It is scary how fast I slow down. All right, here we go. Oh, there's a target right in front of us. Oh wait, hold on. That's because I'm pitching down. Ready? All right, we're all out of the 37 millimeters. Emergency landing time. Beautiful. That is I cannot wait to use that. There's so many ground strike planes being added, and I'm super excited. Yeah, boy. Alrighty, so let's see what the British have added to them. Now, they don't have anything that has been added in this dev. Looks like we're supposed to be getting the Attacker, which should be like a mid-tier Royal Air Force jet. It's called the Attacker, I believe. And then Japanese have nothing that's been added. Thank gosh, because they're having too much fun with those R2D2s. But alright guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video. Be sure to check back for my channel when I release a tank video on the dev server. Alright guys, peace out.